first main idea is that teachers impact the future. Teachers impact the economic future because the better education students get before leaving high school, the more likely they are to go to college. Once the students go to college, they are more likely to get a degree and then receive a higher paying job. This higher paying job benefits the economy because the more that the general people are making more amounts of money, the better off the economy as a whole will become. In Valuing How Much a Good Teacher is Worth, written by Eric Hendershek, published by Education Next in 2011, Hendershek says, the more educated students are, the more likely they are to get a better paying job, which will benefit the economy. An increased level of achievement in high school from 10 to 15% means on average a student would make $110,000 to $230,000 more in a lifetime. Another way teachers impact the future is their students' lives themselves. If a student is not receiving the help they need in school before college, they're less likely to go to college, which means they're not going to get as well of a paying job. This means they're most likely going to struggle to survive off of the money they're making, or they're just in a job they really dislike to have. In Valuing How Much a Good Teacher is Worth, Hendershek says, research shows that a teacher that performs better than the average can raise a student's level by 2/10 to 3/10 standard deviation. Without good teachers, students normally grow only 1/10. If a child doesn't grow a lot throughout school, they're less likely to go to college and receive a higher paying job. My second point is how much teachers work a day. Teachers averagely work 7 to 8 hours a day with their students. This includes their instruction time as well as 30 minutes in the morning whenever the students are arriving, making sure they are behaving, or helping them with their tutoring. And then an hour after students are dismissed from school, again making sure they are following the rules and making sure they are getting tutoring if they need it. Another way students or teachers spend their time is without their students. This would be the time outside of class, and teachers work nearly 11 hours a day, published by Scholastic in 2020. The article says 95 minutes is spent with teacher parenting conferences or working with other colleagues, then another 95 minutes of planning or home grading. So these teachers spend their outside time in class helping students through their parents, or helping students working with their colleagues, or grading their students' work. Finally, the third thing is about teaching styles. The first teaching style is called the student-centered approach. According to an Educator's Guide to Teaching, written by Joseph Lanthan, published by University of San Diego in 2020, the student-centered approach uses the teacher as a coach and assistant to the students with learning. The student-centered approach includes inquiry-based, which allows students to work more independently while being able to ask for help from the teacher. This allows them to have their own thoughts and make their own guesses with the teacher helping them in case they are struggling. The second teaching method is the cooperative-centered approach. According to an Educator's Guide to Teaching, Lanthan says, cooperative-centered approach is based on group work and social growth. This means that students learn how to figure out problems together, and they also work on building their social skills and learning how to talk to other children their age.